On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, and welcome to Oblis TV. I will give you guys updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Yes, today is the D-Day. Today is Chelsea versus Bournemouth. The game is going to be played at Stamford Bridge, and the time for this game is 8:30 p.m. according to my local time. I don't know for your area or your location, but at London, I guess this game is going to kick off by 7:30 p.m. over there. But over here in Nigeria, it's 8:30 p.m. All right. Chelsea versus Bournemouth is not going to be an easy game, but it's going to be easy one way or the other because we believe that after the Morecambe game, we believe that our boys will build momentum from there to face a club like Bournemouth. You understand? The last time we lost against Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge, that was 2019, if I'm not mistaken. We lost one goal, one not. That was the only goal they scored. They won us 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. That was 2-19, far back at 2019. But after then, if we meet them at their home, either we play draw or they win. But when it comes to Stamford Bridge, we have a very good record, at playing Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge, you understand? So today is another day for us to pick a point, pick 3 points, not a point. If I say a point, that's 1 point. To pick 3 points, because we are not going to pick the 3, we are going to grab it. We are going to take it violently. Because other games, we have been calm, we have been picking. We have been aligned, but you see this from Bournemouth game in the Premier League. We are going to take the points today violently. I don't want to know how they play the game. I don't want to know who is involved. But what I know is that Chelsea will take that 3 points today violently. You understand? All right. Going by available players, which some of you has already known, apart from the likes of this Wesley Fofana, Gisbury Hall, and Badashi. Somebody said something about Badashi at the comment section. He said that, Mr. Peter, no worry, that guy no get injury. Saying a format in they use that they no go bring up a matter to sell them out this January transfer. Baba, make they try calm down. The player is injured. He no go dey fit, can't they pretend saying no dey fit, because definitely medical teams they must check him. They must confirm say he no dey fit, abi dey fit. You understand? So the player is injured. Apart from these players you have mentioned, every other player in Chelsea are fit. Even the Reece James that we are talking about is fit. He played our last game. Lavia is fit. So as it stands now, at least the squad, the numbers of players that are available, that are ready, I think they can face Bournemouth. But I heard something yesterday about Axel Disasi. I heard that he's not going to be involved in today's game, whether from the bench or from the starting lineup. That way, they no one involved and for any, even from bench. So that means say this in talk of him leaving this January. Be like it could be possible. Oh. It could be possible. Say Axel Disasi could leave this January. It will be possible. But let's just keep our fingers crossed and watch how they handle the deal, if it's still going to work out or not. Because anything that make Axel Disasi to leave this January, that means we should be expecting a new centre back. And also, the Renato Viega case is still on the line. We want to see what will happen. If Chelsea will let go of him to Borussia Dortmund with a very good fee, or he's going to go on a loan with an obligation of buying, because Chelsea, anything they go do with that guy, they no go like send them on loan like that. Anything they want to do with Borussia Dortmund, they go do them where we say it go involve money, because I believe why Chelsea is doing like that to Borussia Dortmund, because they have learned their lesson when it comes to the Martin case. When they loan Martin to Borussia Dortmund, they did not add a clause to it. They just send him there on loan. And the guy performed very well for Borussia Dortmund. Now, Borussia Dortmund was now playing, they were now doing hanky-panky just for them to sign the player. You go front, go back, go front. So I believe that's why Chelsea they are standing firm in the Renato Viega deal, that if you people want this guy, fine, the guy wants you people, he wants to play based on he wants regular football. This is how we'll do it now. If people are not signing him now on a permanent deal, take him on a loan with an obligation of buying, and this is the fee that will be involved. You understand? So let's just watch how it goes. You understand? So available players, we have the likes of Palmer, which is the star boy. We have João Felix. We have Nkunku. We have all of them available, apart from the injured and the Axel Disasi I mentioned that I don't think is going to be available for today's game, even from the bench. You understand? Because of there have been a lot of speculation talks surrounding him about him leaving Chelsea this January. So I don't think he's going to be involved in today's game, but the rest players are going to be involved. So talking about my possible lineup, well, I should be expecting Sanchez. That one I can't take it away from Maresca. Sanchez is not a man, so if we take him, I should be expecting Sanchez. The defense lineup, I should be expecting Gusto. Gusto should start ahead of Rhys James. Rhys James can come in second half. I know some people will say, Mr. Peter, calm down. Now James supposed to play. I know, but he's just coming back from injury. Mind you, I said something when James was out on this injury. I said that if he's coming back again next time, we need to pet him. James now, they like cracked egg where we don't put together. Any small mistake, if he crack again. So we go dey handle am with care. You understand? James not be person wey go give you 90 minutes again. He's not that. I don't think he's that kind of player. Or player wey go give you extra time football. He's not that type again. You understand? I need to see him to be that kind of player. So Gusto should start. Maybe James can come in the second half. Or if James should start, Gusto can come in second half. But I would prefer Gusto should start. Gusto should start. Achipong and Kowi. I know Tosin gave us a very good game, but I don't know. When it comes to English Premier League games, there's one thing I don't really find easy when Tosin is playing. He tends to be out of confidence. But for benefit of that, maybe I'll drop Achimpong, let Tosin start. Since he was the main man in our previous game, definitely Maresca will involve him. Yes, he will involve Tosin today. Take it or leave it. It's going to involve Tosin. So Tosin and Kowi alongside Mark Cucurella. Cucurella is going to be involved. You can't take away that defense. Cucurella. Then coming to the midfield, you should be expecting Enzo, Casaido, and Palmer. But I wanted this kind of football. Casaido, Felix, and Palmer. Casaido, Felix, and Palmer. Then we should be having Neto and Sancho. Neto and Sancho. Then we have Jackson up front. Because I don't see Nkunku doing that so now. You understand? So let's just watch how it will look like. It's not going to be easy. It's not. See, take it or leave it. Forget about the fact that the last time they won us was 2019. The Bournemouth we know now is not going to. We are not going to take. It's not going to be easy. Because if you check the league table currently right now, Bournemouth are 7 with 33 points. They are 7 with 33 points. You grab. And Chelsea are 4th with 36 points. If we make any silly mistake against Bournemouth today, and Bournemouth should capitalize on our mistake and get a good result and steal or grab the 3 points from us, they will be the same points with us. And if Man City should win their game, we go drop. We go drop drastically. We go drop massively to number 5. But if Newcastle should win, another serious drop. If we even drop to 6th position today, if Kia is not taken, with waiting at the scene now, because Bournemouth is 7 with 33 points. Even though we are dropping, we are ahead of them with goals. We have 15 goals. They are 7 goals. If they should win us, they will be 36 points. If Man City should win, Man City will be 37 points. Do you understand? If Newcastle should win, Newcastle should be 38 points. Now you get the point. So Chelsea just have to secure the 3 points, making it 39 to maintain their steez. While we look at the game between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest, that game is going to be another tight game. It's one game that I don't think Liverpool is going to find it easy. Because this Nottingham Forest won them at Anfield 1-0, and they They played a very calculative game with Liverpool at Anfield. Now Liverpool are coming to their home ground. Do you think they are going to welcome them in peace? So let's just watch. According to Dave, every club get their period where they purge. Don't be surprised if Nottingham Forest wound Liverpool today. And if Nottingham Forest wound Liverpool, automatically they will be sitting at number 2 position. They will be sitting at number 2 position. And I guess their coach won Coach of the Month in last year, December. Coach of the Month, December last year. So it's a good award. He deserves it. He deserves it. Nottingham Forest, they are something else this season. You understand? It's one thing that you don't want to toy with. But back to Bournemouth. So today, I should be expecting a professional and a good football. Like I said, they are going to come with the mindset of let's sit back, let's defend. Let's defend this game. Let's play it like this. But, Baba, if they defend, take the shot outside the box. Shoot from outside and you will get it. If by the time you shoot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's no other 2 will not deflect inside. By the time they have seen that Chelsea is winning them 2-0, they will be forced to come out. Why some of these teams sit back against teams like Chelsea? Because Chelsea failed to capitalize on their mistake and take their chances. So that when they take the chance and you get the goals, the club will now come out. Because when you don't get the goals, they tend to sit back and wait for your own mistakes so that they can capitalize on it, get the goal. And that is what happened against we and Ipswich. Ipswich capitalized on our goalkeeper mistake and also capitalized on our mistake. And they got the 2 goals. And what they have to do, they have to manage the game by sitting back and defending. But if Chelsea was winning 2-0 or let's say 2-0 against Ipswich, you will see what would have happened. They would have come out against Everton. We were winning 1-0. Everton was still sitting back, waiting for that moment, and they got the moment, and they equalized 1-1, and they have to go and tighten up again. The same thing applicable to the game against Crystal Palace. Chelsea have to be winning 2-0 if they want to play a team that has low block, that plays low block. Because once they play low block, you shoot from outside, capitalize on the mistake, get the 2 goals, and you will see they will be forced to come out to play. And when they come out to play, we hit them with our football. Because that's the only way Chelsea can play. Chelsea plays with a team that comes out more than a team that sit back. You understand? So I believe that today on is going to be a very fair fight, and like I said, we go grab the 3 points violently. We are not going to be patient with anybody today. Violently, we are going to grab that 3 points. All right. Talking about inside this news, I'm still going to just tip into the transfer. Talk day. You see Christopher Nkunku. Well, I will not blame him. I'm not saying that it's his fault or the club's fault. Just that sometimes when things need to work the way we expect them to work, you just change. You just have to change position. If you feel say this position where it day, you need to work well as before, change that position, try another one. I believe now what Nkunku want to do. I don't think EPL is for this guy. Dave has always been saying it. Maybe the momentum, the football, everything about English Premier League is not for Christopher Nkunku. And now we don't hear say they want to make a swap deal with Bayern for a player of Mathys Tel. For English pronunciation, they'll call him Mathys Tel. But for the French pronunciation, they'll call him Mathys Tel. He's 19 years of age. He's not a striker. Mind, he's not a striker. He's not an attacking midfielder. He's a left winger. Most of his time playing for Bayern is always from the bench. He's a left winger. I know some of you have been asking me, Mr. Peter, who is this Mathys Tel? Who is this Mathys Tel? Who is this Mathys Tel? Mathys Tel is a 19-year-old French player that plays for Bayern Munich. He normally comes from the bench. He's the player that Bayern, or will I say Chelsea, want to do the swap deal with to get Nkunku. Bayern wants Nkunku. Nkunku wants Bayern. Chelsea wants Mathys Tel or Mathys Tel. So let's just see how everything plays at 19 years old. They want swap am with Nkunku who will buy 60 something million pounds. Is it really making sense? Uh, I don't think it's not making sense. So Bayern Munich for buy Nkunku outright. But talking about Nkunku saying that, or let me say why he's leaving Chelsea is because of not getting enough game time. With the way we are seeing it, not getting enough game time. Is it Bayern that he will not get the game time? Let's be realistic to ourselves. Because at Bayern, we have Sani, we have Musiala, we have Kane, we have who again? Name it. Now, who you want bench for Bayern? But before Bayern go request for him, they know why they request for him. And I feel say for German league, they always excel. He knows the league, so definitely he go know how to do his thing. You understand? Like I said, Premier League is not for Christopher Nkunku. It's not for him. So swapping Nkunku for this Mathys Tel, for me, is not a good deal. Oh. Swapping him for a 19-year-old winger is not a good deal. Instead, they should do the business outright. If Chelsea wants the player, they should sign him outright. Or if Bayern Munich wants Nkunku, they should sign him outright. Because we bought Nkunku from Leipzig for 60 million pounds. And this 19-year-old, most of his game now from the bench. He's not an attacking midfielder. He's not an attacker. He's a left winger. And why we are going for him is because of we are yet to understand the situation of Mikhailo Mudryk. That is why they are going for this Mathys Tel. You understand? So let's just see how the swap deal will look like. Like I said, it's not a good one for me. It is better they buy the player outright. Swapping him for a player who bought for 60 million pounds. In terms of business-wise, it's not making sense. But anyhow, let's just watch and see. For now, do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.